Are you struggling to fall asleep at night? Before we reveal the 4 secrets that could change all of that, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our health-improving content. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, your body heavy with exhaustion but your mind running a marathon? You count sheep, you try deep breathing, you flip your pillow to the cool side for the 10th time, but sleep remains a distant, taunting promise. The hours tick by, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and with each passing minute, a wave of frustration and anxiety washes over you. You know you need to rest, you have a big day tomorrow, but your brain simply refuses to switch off. It's a cruel irony. Feeling completely drained of energy, yet being unable to access the very thing that will restore it. This nightly battle can leave you feeling defeated before your day has even begun, affecting your mood, your focus, and your overall well-being. You've probably tried everything: melatonin gummies, sleepy time teas, cutting out caffeine after noon. But what if the most powerful sleep aid you'll ever find isn't in the medicine cabinet, but in your kitchen pantry, hiding in plain sight? What if I told you it was a simple head of garlic? Now I know what you're thinking. Garlic, the pungent stuff you use for pasta sauce, how could that possibly help me sleep? Well, that's where the secret lies. This humble kitchen staple holds an incredible ancient power to calm the nervous system and promote deep, restorative sleep. But almost everyone is using it in a way that completely negates these incredible benefits. They cook it too hot, chop it and use it too fast, or simply don't understand the hidden chemistry that unlocks its true potential. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 4 powerful, ancient, and scientifically backed methods to turn a simple clove of garlic into a potent sleep remedy. We'll go from a simple kitchen trick to a cozy bedtime ritual, and all the way to a supercharged method that is changing the game for people who thought they'd never sleep well again. Pay very close attention to the 4th method. It might sound a little strange, even a bit out there, but it is an absolute game changer, and the results people are seeing are nothing short of astonishing. So why garlic? What makes this everyday vegetable a secret weapon against sleeplessness? Well, its power isn't a new discovery. This is wisdom that stretches back thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians, the very same people who built the Great Pyramids, revered garlic. They would feed it to the laborers to give them strength and stamina. And it was even found in King Tut's tomb, preserved for his journey into the afterlife. Ancient Greek physicians, like Hippocrates, often called the father of modern medicine, prescribed garlic for a huge range of conditions. Roman soldiers ate it for courage and to ward off illness. In traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, garlic has been a cornerstone for centuries, celebrated for its ability to warm the body, purify the blood, and calm the spirit. This isn't just some new health fad. It's a time-tested remedy that has been trusted by cultures all across the globe for millennia. They understood on an intuitive level that this plant held a special kind of power. But now, modern science is finally catching up and showing us exactly how the magic happens. The superstar compound in garlic is a molecule called allicin. This is what gives garlic its famous pungent smell and a huge portion of its health benefits. But here's the fascinating part. Allicin doesn't actually exist in a whole, undisturbed clove of garlic. Instead, the clove contains 2 separate things: a compound called alliin and an enzyme called alliinase. Think of them as being kept in 2 different rooms inside the garlic clove. As long as the walls are up, nothing happens. But the moment you crush, chop, or chew the garlic, you break down those walls. The alliin and the alliinase rush out, meet each other, and a rapid chemical reaction takes place, creating our hero molecule, allicin. This is the activation we've been talking about, and it is the single most important step to unlocking garlic's power. So how does this newly formed allicin help you sleep? It works in 2 primary powerful ways. First, it has a profound relaxing effect on your nervous system and your cardiovascular system. Allicin helps to relax and widen your blood vessels, which can lead to a slight, gentle reduction in blood pressure. This physical signal tells your entire body that it's time to calm down. It helps shift you out of that fight or flight mode, the stressed out, anxious state governed by the sympathetic nervous system, and into the rest and digest mode, governed by the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the state your body needs to be in to even begin considering sleep. It eases physical tension, quiets that internal buzzing feeling, and prepares your body for deep relaxation. The second mechanism is even more direct. Garlic contains compounds, including sulfur and other key nutrients, that support your body's natural production of serotonin. Serotonin is often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. It plays a huge role in regulating mood, happiness, and feelings of well-being. But it has another critical job, especially when evening comes. As darkness falls, your brain takes that wonderful serotonin and begins a conversion process, turning it into melatonin. Melatonin is your body's primary sleep hormone. It's what signals to every cell in your body that it's nighttime and it's time to power down and repair. So by supporting healthy serotonin levels, you are essentially providing your brain with the raw materials it needs to build a healthy supply of melatonin. It's not an artificial fix. It's about giving your body the fundamental building blocks it needs to run its own natural sleep cycle perfectly. The best part about all of this is that you don't need a fancy laboratory or expensive equipment. These methods are simple, accessible, and can be done right in your own home starting tonight. Let's dive into our first method. This is the simplest and most common way to use garlic, but with one crucial twist that makes all the difference. The method is, of course, eating it, but the secret lies in how you prepare it. The most common mistake people make is chopping up garlic and immediately tossing it into a hot pan with sizzling oil. When you do that, the intense heat instantly deactivates the allinase enzyme before it has a chance to create that magical allicin. You'll still get the wonderful flavor, but you will have lost almost all of the powerful, sleep-promoting health benefits. Here's the right way to do it, the way that ensures maximum allicin activation. It's a simple 3-step process. Step 1, prepare the garlic. Take a fresh clove of garlic and either mince it finely with a knife, or even better, crush it using a garlic press or the flat side of your knife blade. The more cellular walls you break, the more alliin and alliinase you release, and the more allicin you will create. Step 2, and this is the non-negotiable secret. Wait. Once you've chopped or crushed the garlic, let it sit on your cutting board exposed to the air for a full 10 to 15 minutes. This is the activation window. During this time, the enzyme is working furiously, converting the alliin into a potent, stable supply of allicin. Don't skip this step. It is the single most important part of this method. Step 3, add it to your food. For the absolute best results, you want to consume the garlic raw. Add your activated garlic to a salad dressing. Stir it into a dip like hummus, or mix it with some olive oil and drizzle it over your finished meal like a bowl of soup or pasta. If you must cook it, add it at the very, very end of the cooking process, in the last minute or two, to gently warm it without destroying the precious allicin you just created. By making this one tiny change, the 10-minute wait, you transform garlic from a simple flavoring into a powerful natural sedative that calms your body from the inside out. Now for our second method, which doesn't involve eating garlic at all. This is a strange and wonderful folk remedy that has been passed down through generations, especially in old European and rural American traditions. It might sound bizarre, but stick with me, because the principle behind it is surprisingly sound. The method is to simply place a single fresh clove of garlic under your pillow before you go to sleep. That's it. You don't eat it. You don't even peel it completely. You just place it in the pillowcase or directly under your pillow. So what on earth is this supposed to do? This method works on the principle of gentle, sustained aromatherapy, Garlic contains potent sulfur compounds, which are the source of its strong aroma. When you place a clove under your pillow, especially if you give it a little press with your thumb to slightly bruise it first, these volatile compounds are released slowly and subtly throughout the night. As you breathe, you inhale these microscopic molecules. While the smell is very faint, not usually strong enough to consciously bother you, it's enough for your olfactory system to detect. These sulfur compounds are believed to have a calming effect on the nervous system when inhaled. It's a form of passive aromatherapy that works on your body all night long. Furthermore, some proponents of this method believe that the antimicrobial properties of the garlic vapor can help to clear your nasal passages, promoting clearer, deeper breathing throughout the night, which in turn leads to less interrupted, more peaceful sleep. For the best results, use a fresh, firm clove each night. It's a simple, safe, and surprisingly effective way to create a calming sleep environment, tapping into ancient wisdom that relies on the subtle power of scent. Our third method is perfect for those who love a cozy, comforting ritual to wind down their day. This is a recipe for a warm, soothing, garlic-infused milk, often called garlic moon milk. This drink is a perfect example of synergy, where three simple ingredients work together to create an effect that is far more powerful than any one of them alone. It's a nourishing, calming elixir that prepares both your body and mind for a night of deep rest. The power of this drink comes from its three key components. First, of course, is the garlic. As we've discussed, its compounds help to relax the nervous system and support the production of serotonin. The second ingredient is warm milk. Milk is a natural source of the amino acid tryptophan. You've probably heard of tryptophan in relation to Thanksgiving turkey making you sleepy. Well, tryptophan is a direct precursor to serotonin. So by drinking warm milk, you are literally giving your brain more of the raw material it needs to make the serotonin that will later be converted into the sleep hormone, melatonin. The warmth of the milk is also inherently soothing, psychologically reminding us of comfort and safety. The third ingredient is a small spoonful of raw honey. Not only does it add a touch of natural sweetness, but the simple sugars in honey cause a slight controlled release of insulin. This insulin release helps the tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier more easily, making it more available for the brain to use. It also helps stabilize your blood sugar throughout the night, preventing a middle-of-the-night drop that can cause you to wake up. Here's how you make it. In a small saucepan, gently heat 1 cup of your preferred milk. Dairy or a plant-based alternative like almond or oat milk will work just fine. Add 1 clove of finely minced or pressed garlic. Remember to let it sit for 10 minutes after mincing before you add it. Let the milk and garlic gently simmer on very low heat for about 3 to 5 minutes. Do not let it boil, as this will destroy the allicin. Strain the milk into your favorite mug to remove the garlic pieces. Then stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey until it dissolves. Find a quiet, comfortable spot. Sip this warm, golden milk slowly about 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to go to bed. Many people report feeling a sense of deep warmth and relaxation spreading through their body almost immediately, followed by a much easier transition into a peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. And now for the fourth and most powerful method. This is the one I told you was a true game changer, especially for those who have been struggling with sleep for years. This method involves a special type of garlic you may have never even heard of, black garlic. This isn't a different variety of garlic. It's regular garlic that has undergone a remarkable transformation. It's created by aging whole bulbs of garlic for weeks or even months under controlled conditions of low heat and high humidity. This process, similar to a slow fermentation or Maillard reaction, completely changes the garlic. The cloves turn a deep, inky black. The texture becomes soft, chewy, and jelly-like, similar to a dried fig. The pungent, sharp flavor disappears entirely, replaced by a complex taste that is sweet, savory, and with notes of balsamic vinegar and tamarind. It's a culinary delicacy, but its health benefits are where it truly shines. So, why is black garlic the undisputed heavyweight champion for sleep? The aging process does two incredible things. First, it breaks down the allicin, which can sometimes be harsh on the stomach for some people. But in its place, it creates a new, super stable, and incredibly potent antioxidant compound called S-acetylcysteine, or SAC. SAC is extremely bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it much more easily than allicin. Second, this transformation process concentrates many of the beneficial nutrients and makes them easier for your body to access. When it comes to sleep, black garlic is an even more powerful supporter of serotonin and melatonin production than its raw counterpart. The enhanced bioavailability means your body gets a bigger, more effective dose of the compounds it needs to calm the nervous system and regulate your sleep cycle. It works more efficiently and often more profoundly. Using it is incredibly simple. There's no chopping, no waiting, no cooking. You simply eat 1 to 3 cloves of the sweet, chewy black garlic about an hour before bedtime. You can eat them straight, spread them on a cracker, or mix them into a little yogurt. Many people, especially those over 60 who find their sleep patterns have become lighter and more easily disturbed, have reported that incorporating black garlic into their nightly routine has led to the deepest, most stable sleep they've had in decades. They report not just falling asleep faster, but staying asleep through the night and waking up feeling genuinely refreshed and restored. So there you have it. The humble, often overlooked head of garlic holds a profound key to unlocking the deep, restorative sleep you've been dreaming of. The solution isn't about buying an expensive supplement or a fancy gadget. It's about returning to the simple, powerful wisdom of nature that's been sitting in your kitchen all along. We've shown you 4 distinct paths to better sleep, each with its own unique approach. You can choose the simple scientific tweak of activating your garlic before adding it to your dinner. You can try the gentle ancient aromatherapy of placing a clove under your pillow. You can embrace the comforting ritual of a warm garlic moon milk before bed. Or you can go for the most potent and transformative option with the sweet, powerful black garlic. You don't have to do all of them. Just pick one that resonates with you and give it a try tonight. Be consistent and listen to your body. Soon, those frustrating nights of tossing and turning can be replaced by peaceful, deep slumber, and your mornings can be filled with a newfound energy and clarity once again. Which of these 4 methods are you going to try tonight? Let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear about your experience. If you learned something new and valuable in this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more natural solutions to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Thank you for watching, and sweet dreams.